Dan Le Batard is officially out at ESPN Radio. And I have to ask you this question. It's a pretty straightforward question. Does ESPN still care about radio? I mean, I think it's a question that is legitimately worth asking. All of their talent is gone. Mike and Mike, they fired him. Trey Wingo, they fired him. Dan Le Batard, they're effectively firing him, kicking him out to the curb. Who actually is on ESPN Radio now that moves the needle in any way? And I'm not just saying this because we're dunking on them all balls in the face style at Fox. Whether you love me or hate me, we're killing it. Whether you love him or hate him, Colin Cowherd's killing it. Love him or hate him, Dan Patrick is killing it. Doug Gottlieb, The Odd Couple. All day long, Fox Sports Radio is now dominating. And this is a legitimate question. I think ESPN, based on all the people that they're forcing out in radio, is basically just letting it be known that they don't care about radio at all anymore. I legitimately think that's the conversation that they are having. And as a result, I think they are just moving on. It wouldn't stun me if in the next couple of years they just say, hey, ESPN Radio is effectively going to be whatever programming exists on ESPN all day long, because their talent roster is non-existent. And the show mixes and matches that they've ended up with are awful. I hate to say, look, I respect Dan Le Batard because people care about him one way or the other. That's ultimately the goal of any radio show host. You name him, people either love or hate him, right? That says that you're doing something interesting on the radio. And, of course, I think everybody should love me, but I don't care if they hate me. I'm going to do exactly and say exactly what I think every single day. I legitimately wonder whether ESPN is done with radio, because their radio lineup right now is absolute garbage. And I wish Dan Le Batard well. I would bet that he's going to go off and do his own podcast, and he'll be fine. One of the interesting angles here is it used to be that leaving ESPN was a death sentence. Skip Bayless has done fine. Colin Cowherd has done fine. Aaron Andrews has done fine. Dan Patrick has done fine. Rich Eisen seems to have done fine. I'm sure Dan Le Batard is going to do fine, because the power of ESPN to make stars is basically non-existent right now. I don't remember the last star that ESPN made. You make yourself a star by the work product that you put out into the world now, not because you happen to be featured on the ESPN platform of talent. And so I think Dan Le Batard will be fine. And I think this is a continued shift away from the value of big brands in creating star culture. You can't do it anymore. It doesn't work. So good luck to Dan Le Batard. Condolences to anyone who cares about ESPN Radio, because it is officially garbage, non-existent. Encourage you to check us out at Fox Sports Radio.